Squigs.
Hello, I'm Tic Tac.
I can't help myself. That's good. Okay.
Blimey, what are you being so weird for?
Hey, we're going to point this out right away, but we found ourselves to be the characters in this movie, so it made it a lot more enjoyable for us. Whereas you're definitely the more nice, meek person, or I tend to be the jerk, which I think comes out in these reviews pretty well. Alright, so you can tell we kind of enjoyed this movie for other reasons, but we will still stay true and give you a review.
The story was interesting. It's about two spies, hence this means
Spy
war.
versus spy.
Spy versus spy.
Got the white versus black thing here.
If you're old enough, you'll know.
Yeah, I guess.
The really cool thing was, so what happens is the one guy meets a girl, the other guy meets the same girl. They show each other who the girls are. You see this in the previews, not giving anything away. And then from then on, it's war.
Yeah. One's more of a character that kind of sleeps around, goes to the clubs kind of character. Yeah. And the other one's more of the nice, take it easy, and kind of, you know, be the
awesome.
be the awesome one. Yeah.
Don't make those noises anymore.
No.
No. Nay.
What did you think of the comedy of this movie? Because obviously this is a rom-com, or supposedly a rom-com. Get into that in a minute. But what did you think of the comedy?
Here's where I read the newspaper. They're like boo 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 boo, but I actually quite enjoyed myself. I thought it was funny.
It was.
Some parts of the movie were so funny for me. It was like knee slapping funny, which I didn't picture. Right?
I didn't expect that either. I definitely expected more of the romantic side to all the drawn out emotional laughter. Then this was just straight up. I want to say man laughter because I didn't feel like it was really a more guy humor. If I can really go down that road.
Well, I think with the things that they're doing and stuff, right? The different actions they do to get each other for sure, right? And what they're focusing on, right?
How did you feel about the whole love connection going on?
As far as the acting goes, like when you have the first date between Reese Witherspoon and the other character.
Your British character?
My British character, yeah. The first conversation they had was kind of forced. I mean, I wasn't a fan of that chemistry right away at the beginning. I mean,
I think actually the start of the movie to me was just kind of all a little forced. I wasn't feeling it at first. I was like, okay, this is probably going to be a bad movie. I'm going to brace myself. But then it got funny really fast.
More pizzazz, whatever. And that's the word of the day.
Pizzazz?
Is that even a word?
I mean, Smackdown is in the Oxford Dictionary, I'm pretty sure.
Smackdown?
Yeah, so go ahead. Pizzazz. Make it one.
Pizzazz. That's how you spell it.
Okay.
Just like it sounds.
Okay. If we're going to put something in a dictionary, we should probably learn how to spell it first.
Oh, organized.
Let's work on this.
I put things in the dictionary
Let's
all the
work on
time.
it.
I just get my pen and...
Oh, I go on Wikipedia
Scribble it
too.
in.
I just like, you know, Wikipedia, this is a word now.
Not this is a war. This is a word.
Word of the day. This is a word. I'm going to guess that you liked Reese Witherspoon's character. Let's go off on acting.
Okay, so acting was, like I said, it was decent. At first, I felt it was forced. You know, obviously not the best role she's done.
It's not Legally Blonde.
Yeah, well, that's just horrible. And her sister in the movie, I thought was...
Yeah, it was actually dirty. I thought this was going to be like the sweet side of the movie.
And this movie too, you know, the love that's thrown around is between the guys, right? This is definitely a bromance movie and a frenemies,
yeah.
right? To use all these whatever terms, right?
Whatever
I
words
don't
of the
even...
days.
Whatever.
Some more stuff. We're going to write it in there. It's just going to happen.
It's like, I love you, man. And then it's like,
Yeah.
like she doesn't even get as much love as they give to each other.
Yeah.
Like when they're...
You can actually see it more in their eyes when they're talking to each other. They're more infatuated with each other than they are
She's
the
the
girl.
Yoko.
I think like the whole love thing was kind of just an aside to the movie. It's just more so two guys going after a girl, and let's just make this funny.
How's their bromance gonna?
Yeah.
How's their bromance gonna develop or
exactly.
be torn asunder?
The ending is more just slapped together. Like at least I'm thinking this is a movie that the girl's gonna drag the guy off to, right? I don't know. The trailers seem to be pitched that way, and everything. Now after sitting through this movie, I'm like, I think this is a movie where I can tell other guys, go meet your girl and watch this movie. This is kind of funny for you.
It was essentially when two teenagers like the same girl.
Yeah.
And fun stuff ensues, right?
Like high school kids that have a budget of the CIA that they can do all these weird little cool things. All right, so what are we gonna give this one? I think it's that time. Gotta give it a review. You're on the chopping block. Go.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So it was funny, but at the same time, it was forced. It's so hard with It's a hard 3.5.
Oh, 3.5.
What?
Okay. Drum roll, please. I'm gonna give this one a 3. So yeah, the drum roll. That's late. I already gave the number. So this one's gonna get 6.5 spy cams out of 10. Oh, no, actually, yeah.
I don't know where that figure came from. I mean, from my own hand, but
Just put it in your mouth.